Here are 6 must-eat spots in New York City that you need right now. Let me tell you why. Okay, before we get to food, a few big announcements. One, over 30,000 subs. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time, so it is so nice to have all you guys finally here, and because of that, I'm launching 2 brand new things. One, we finally got merch. I've been creating content for a very long time, and you guys have been asking for it, and we got sweet merch here, what I'm wearing, and even more merch. Check it out in a link below, jeremyjshop.com. Also, a brand new newsletter where I'm going deeper into the restaurants, interviews with the chefs, interviews with the owners, roundups of things in case you missed it, polls, giveaways, all that fun stuff. And I couldn't do it without you guys, so make sure you're subbed so you don't miss one food adventure. Videos still coming up. I know I'm being very slow with all these videos, but Tokyo, Houston, Miami, and of course, New York. Let's get to eating. I've heard a lot of praise, so I finally had to get to Blue Light Speak Cheesy in Greenpoint for the breakfast burritos. Just remember, you could only get these Thursday morning before they sell out, so don't mess that up. First, the Angelino stuffed scrambled eggs, fingerling potatoes, chipotle aioli, pepper jack cheese, spinach, and a lime cabbage in a flour tortilla from Mexico.
I love the little heat and the fat from the chipotle aioli in there. A little acidity and crunch from the cabbage in there is really nice. And those black beans coat my mouth really well. Ooh, and then add the avocado. I always want more fat. So into it. And crazy fluffy eggs.
And then the Tejano takes those same eggs and tortilla, but this time adds hash browns, chipotle aioli, cheddar jack, refried beans, chives, pickled red onions, sweet peppers, and serves it with a spicy maple syrup.
Okay, I really like sort of the sweet and the heat going on in here with that spicy maple syrup. Really nice with the pickled sweet peppers too. Love the acidity, love a little more sweetness, a little bit more crunch. I always want hash browns, more crunch, super fluffy eggs. I just keep licking my fingers because they taste so good. Between the two, I think I like the Angelino better.
Kissa from the Sias and Charlie team has opened and takes its name from Kissa Sikdang, or driver's restaurant, which comes from the concept of restaurants in Korea opened to feed the taxi drivers. The look, feel, and vibe legit made me feel like I was back in Korea. Super small menu, you pick between a few mains, bulgogi, spicy pork, stir-fried squid, or bibimbap, and that comes with soup, rice, and banchan, which changes seasonally, but think kimchi, soy marinated shrimp, sausage and rice cake skewers, mung bean jelly, and more. It all just hit. Love the spicy pork, some fun drinks too, and the perfect casual dinner spot. Even on the way out, they had a coin slot coffee machine to finish the experience. Walk-in only, so expect a little wait, but meals go pretty fast. New in Williamsburg is Esse Tacos from super acclaimed chef Enrique Alvera. Hello, Cosme. This time he has opened a casual and small taco shop specializing in fresh masa tortillas made in-house with heirloom corn. I had to get a taste of the full taco menu with a surprise substitute, which I loved. And by the way, it's all cooked in garlic butter. First, the pork loin al pastor with pineapple butter, onion, scallion, cilantro, and salsa verde cruda.
It smells absolutely insane. That is incredibly juicy. Little bit of heat, nice little acidity in there, nice layer of fat. That sweetness coming through in the pineapple. Oh my God.
The oyster mushroom are mesquite smoked mushrooms with black beans, onion, scallion, cilantro, and a salsa tatemada, which is made from tomato and tomatillo that are smoked and charred.
I think coming in here, this is the one I was most intrigued by. I think the biggest compliment you get to mushrooms is like when it kind of feels meaty in a way. I think these are definitely that. Really girthy. Love that layer of the black beans. And just like a little pop of freshness in there too.
The chicken pakchuk comes with chicken thigh that has a Merida orange and oregano marinade, plus Yucatan cured pickled onions, and a salsa guacamole, which is a habanero and Fresno creamy sauce.
Nice char, super tender, really juicy, little heat, little acidity. I like it.
The ribeye has onion, scallion, cilantro, and that same salsa guacamole.
There's like a little sweetness there. And again, just like these layers of heat and fat, all in a really nice bite.
Okay, so you can make any taco gringa style, which replaces the masa tortilla with the flour one and adds Chihuahua cheese.
Flour tortilla and cheese is calling my name. No, I'm never gonna say no. to cheese and more fat. And flour tortilla got really nice and crispy on there. And I think my general preference is flour tortilla. But anyway, this is my favorite bite. You could order any of them this style. I feel like that's my move.
And dessert is this corn husk meringue sundae, which is a take on one of my favorite desserts ever from Cosmo.
No, it's perfect. It is salty and smoky and sweet and nice and cool. It's hot outside right now. This will cool you down. Oh my God. I knew I was gonna love this, but I love it even more. Corn and everything.
I got 2 of each just to be safe, but the order should be 1 of everything. You'll be totally good. Maybe go for like 5 or 6 if you're really hungry. Chelsea Living Room is the vibey new restaurant that I'm sure, like me, you've seen all over social media because of their menu full of caviar dishes. Now, yeah, if you really wanted a smoked mozzarella stick with caviar, maybe order that one to share, but I cannot tell you to order a $100 bowl of buttered spaghetti with caviar. But good news, the menu has some other total gems. First of all the cocktails were fantastic. These pigs in a blanket with everything bagel seasoning, Kobe beef hot dog, and whipped mustard were a delight. The burger was the star for me. Crazy juicy with Wagyu, a crème de bourgeon cheese, red onion, watercress, and a peppercorn sauce. And while the fries with the burger were good, oh my God, get the rosemary shallot chunky fries as a side. Thick fries are my absolute favorite, and these came with a roasted garlic herb aioli. This was the bite. Mesiba is one of my favorite neighborhood spots in Williamsburg, and when I saw that they were doing a special Tuesday only endless Schnitzel and fries for $20 per person, I had to try. I went into the kitchen with chef to see how they make it from scratch, breaking down each chicken, pounding it out super thin, and then coating it in flour, in egg wash with mustard, honey, and lemon, and this golden panko, which I had never seen before. It gives it a more crunchy texture because it's more fine than normal panko. It's then fried, gets a dusting of secret seasoning, and served alongside fries, a preserved lemon aioli, and a charred lemon.
It's basically the size of my head, which is crazy. The aroma coming off of this is like so unbelievably good. Just like the lemon notes are just like wafting into my nose. You have a big knife to cut into it, as you probably should, but this one's kind of, we got a giant piece, we got smaller pieces. Let's like use a small piece here to get into this lemon aioli. Oh, wow, is that so much hitting me at once? That chicken is so much lighter than I thought it would be. It's just this very light crisp that you're getting. Chicken's pounded out really, really thin, obviously. And like the paprika and the cumin are kind of hitting you a little bit of sweetness in there too. With that lemon aioli, I want that on everything. That's a bite. The color is so vibrant too. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful dish. Try fries. Very thin, very crispy, very McDonald's-ish, super salty, which I like. I mean, I want everything in that lemon aioli, so, oh my God. Put the fries in there too.
Il Totano is the new seafood Italian-inspired restaurant from acclaimed chef Howard Dieterle and the Flex Muscles team, which has taken over to Old 13th Street location Flex, one of my faves. Here's a rundown of what to get. Cocktails definitely made you feel you were out on the Italian coast. I tried the tequila Pinky in the Brain and the Punky Brewster. Both were really light and refreshing. When you start off with bread this good, you know the meal is gonna rock. And oh my God, this olive bread with preserved chilies and Sicilian olive oil was fantastic. Next section of the menu was my favorite of the meal, the crudo. We got the dry-aged Cono Campaci with this spicy passion fruit colatura, the crudo diver sea scallops, and the dry-aged bluefin tuna. Key, keep some of the bread on the side to dip into that colatura, or at least ask for a spoon. On the antipasti, we got the broccoli leaf Little Gem Caesar, and then my next favorite thing on the menu, this crispy potato alla napoletana with whipped stracciatella di bufala and golden ancestral caviar that you can get half or full. God, this bite. Creamy thyme, we got the sheep's milk ricotta tortelloni with brown butter, asparagus, and a white truffle sauce. And then this braised lamb ragu mafaldini with oil-cured olives, black pepper pecorino, and fried rosemary. Love the heat coming from the roasted Romanesco cauliflower with Sicilian chili crunch. And to cool that off, dessert, the tiramisu ice cream sundae with espresso chocolate chip ice cream, pine nut praline, and cocoa nibs. And this vanilla bean panna cotta with a strawberry granita, almost as salty as it was sweet, with olive oil and sea salt in there too. So where should I eat next? Let me know in the comments below, and if you made it this far, sub would be great because I go on food adventures all over the world, and here are a few other spots I think you'd love.